Hi, right now we are in Punggol MRT, and here you can see the display which shows us that we are in Punggol MRT, and the full area of Punggol MRT, LRT is over here. So let's see how much our card balance is. It reads as $10.93 over here. So right now we're having $10 in our card, and there's a charging point area over in Punggol, and there's this LRT over here. Actually we can read it as Punggol. Punggol is the correct way to read. So this is what we call as LRT in Singapore. So in Punggol you will be having both MRT and LRT. So this LRT will be having just 2 of these compartments. So you can reach your destination at a very faster rate when you travel through this LRT. So this is like a loop over here. Suppose if you want to travel to all these areas, Samudra, Punggol Point, Tekli, Samki, Sutak, Sumang, Nibong, then other line is yellow line from Punggol to Damai, Oasis, Kadaloor, Rivera, Coralage, Meridian, Cove. So there are totally 2 loops over here. One is the red one and the other one is yellow one. So please check over it to which loop you want to travel. Make sure that you just board the right train, because now we are in Sutak, the station which is next to Punggol, and yeah, this indicates that we are in Sutak. We got on at Sutak, and these are the places where we can go in Sutak. The reason why we got in Sutak is that actually we got into the wrong train. We should have gone to this loop, Damai, Oasis, Kadaloor. So we have to go to Kadaloor, but instead of that I have boarded the wrong train. So we have got to the other loop over there. That is from Punggol to Samki, Sutak, Sumang, Nibong, Samudra, Punggol Point, Tekli, Samki. So I got into this wrong loop. So this is not the area which we should travel. So we are going back to Punggol LRT. That is back to the Punggol station. We are going to go back, and from there we are going to go to Kadaloor. So we are going to take the other loop. So that's why I tell you to please check which loop you are going to travel. So from Sutak we are going to go to all the way back to Punggol. No need to worry about that, because you will be having LRT over here, and the frequency will be at least minimum of 10 minutes. You will be having LRT, so no need to worry about that. So here comes our LRT. So this is a really small LRT, just 1 compartment, and we are going to get into this LRT, and we are going to travel this whole loop to get back to Punggol area. So this is the look which you can see if you board the train. So you'll be seeing a lot of tall buildings over here, and there's this track over here. This track doesn't have any stones in it. Usually while you travel in an MRT, you can see many stones in the track in Singapore, since the MRT which is used in Singapore has been launched 20-25 years back. So that's how long the Singapore MRT is actually. So that's why you can see a lot of stones in the track. But right now we are traveling in LRT, and if you see the track, you cannot witness any kind of stones in there, because it's totally a different design for the LRT. And it's really a cool journey to go in this kind of LRT. You can see a good view from here. If you plan to travel in Singapore, make use of LRT. instead of going in buses, you can make uses of LRT. So there is also a system map inside the train, so no need to worry about where you are in. You just need to check out the signboards over there and you can make sure where you are actually. If you do have any kind of doubts, you can ask the fellow people who are around you. Singaporeans are very glad to help you, but make sure you kindly ask them help, like which station I am, and you can kindly ask them your destination, where to go, then they will help you. So we have started again traveling to the next station, and a loop will be completed in a minimum of a maximum of around 20 minutes. You can just make a complete loop. That means you can travel to all the stations in one single loop. There are actually two loops in LRT station. One loop is west loop, that is the red line, and the other one is east loop, that is the yellow line. So just see, when the train arrives, it will be indicating red. That means it is going to travel in the west loop. And right now we are in Samudra station. So as I told you already, if you are going to travel in any loop, so make sure that you get into the right train. Whenever the train arrives at the station, it will just display a red color. So if it indicates red color, then it's west loop. It's going to take the west loop, and it's going to go to all the stations in west loop. And if you're going to travel to a destination which is in the east loop, that is the yellow line, then when the train comes, it will indicate that it is going to the east loop by displaying yellow color in the signboard. So by this way you can differentiate the LRT between the west loop and the east loop, that is the red one and the green one, the yellow one. So right now we are in Punggol point. So this is a station. I think this is the west loop actually. So we have to go all the way back to Punggol, and we should go and catch the other loop. So that's why better to be careful whenever you board an LRT, because there will be no problem in it, but in order to save your time, please check over which LRT you are going to travel. So that's how you can save your time and your money. Other than that, no problem. If you board into the wrong train, you just have to spend some more time and some more money. Other than that, no problem for you. No one will be there to question you that you boarded the wrong train, like that or not. So it's really a good view while traveling in LRT. You can actually see a lot of good places while traveling in LRT. Safa, I think that's a mall over there. If you want to have a good view over Singapore, then you should travel in LRT or MRT. So by this way you can see the entire town. While you're traveling in MRT or LRT, you can see the entire town of Singapore. So this is one of the coolest ways to travel and to get a good look over Singapore. If you travel in bus, then better to go to the front row. In the double-decker bus, you should go to the top of the bus and you should go and sit in the front area so that you can view the entire area of Singapore. In other ways, if you want to take a good look over the Singapore city, then you should travel in LRT or the MRT trains. LRT is a good mode of traveling. One Punggol. This is a mall over here. So as I told you already, LRT and MRT, these are the two modes of train transport in Singapore. So 90% of Singapore trains runs as MRT, and just the other 10% runs as LRT. There's a big playground over here. I think that's a football stadium over here, if I'm right, or it may be any kind of stadiums for special kind of performances or kind of special kind of exhibitions over here. I guess. So this is how you can enjoy the view of Singapore by just traveling from one area to the other area. So the only thing you can see while traveling MRT LRT is a lot of buildings and a lot of public transports over here. So we have deboarded the train, and here you can see the West Bharat Merk. That means this is going to the West Loop. So that's why it is indicated in the red color. So if you see this red color, then it indicates that the LRT train which is in the station, it's actually going to the West Loop. So that's why they have indicated this West Loop in red color. So it will take 20 minutes, maximum 25 minutes to complete one full loop. So make sure which loop you are going to travel, and make sure you get into the right train. So now we are going to Kadaloor, that is we are going to travel from Punggol to Damai to Oasis, then to Kadaloor. So this is actually the east loop, that is it will be indicated by the yellow line. So yeah, now the signboard displays the east loop, that is it indicates the yellow color means it indicates that we are going to travel in the east loop, and the train which is in the platform is going to the east loop. So we are going to board this east loop train, and we are going to travel from Punggol LRT, that is from Punggol station to Kadaloor station. So our train has started, and we are starting again our journey all the way from Punggol to Kadaloor. So no need to worry, Kadaloor is just 3 stations away from Punggol, so no need to worry about that. It will take maximum of around 15 minutes if I'm right from Punggol to Kadaloor area. And this Punggol station is near to Punggol bus interchange. If you are planning to go to Punggol MRT, it's very near to bus interchange. It will take just 5 minutes to travel from Punggol bus interchange to Punggol MRT or Punggol LRT. So many bus stations and many MRT are just connected to each other. If you go to one bus station, if you go to one bus interchange, there will be MRT station in it, so no need to worry about that. So that's how the Singapore government has designed the bus station and the MRT over here, both connected to each other. So it's right now the time is around 3 o'clock, and it's very sunny outside. It's very high temperature, so better to carry some umbrella with you in order to avoid any kind of heat. You can see a lot of private apartments over here. The private apartments are usually very costly. They will cost up to a minimum of 7 crores or 6 crores over here. So right now we are in Lrt Station, and we are in the second compartment of LRT. So before us you can see the first compartment. Actually in LRT there will be a minimum of minimum just one compartment, or maximum 2 compartments, or maximum 3 compartments. So this is the way the LRT operates in Singapore. So train journey has started again, and we are moving forwards towards Kadaloor station. So if you want to take a good Instagram video for Instagram reels, or if you want to take good YouTube video for your YouTube shorts or any kind of YouTube videos, better to come in the afternoon, for during a sunny day in Singapore. So that's when you can get a good lighting for your video, and you can get your video in a perfect lighting. Since it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I am getting a good lighting over here, so that's the reason why I am able to show you a little bit good video when compared to the other videos in Singapore. Suppose if you're planning to travel after 5 o'clock or after 6 o'clock, then it will be getting darker, and I suppose you will not be getting a good lighting, and therefore you cannot get a good video in your so right now we are traveling along the way, and which station we have reached. Let us see which station. Yeah, we have reached Kadaloor Station. Kadaloor is a station in the East Loop, that is the yellow line of Singapore LRT. Kadaloor is also is a place in South India. It's a district in South India. So they have named this station after it. So let's see how much dollars does it cost for the entire ride. So the total journey cost us just $0.04. So this is the locality map of Kadaloor, and right now we are in this Kadaloor station. We have traveled all the way from punggol station from punggol LRT. So thank you for watching the video. If you do like my video, click on the like button, and please click on the bell icon if you want to receive notifications whenever I upload new videos to my channel, and please click the subscribe to subscribe my channel. If you want to clarify your doubts, or if you want to have any kind of information you want, you just simply comment in the comment section. I will be glad to help you.